What is up, everybody? It's your girl Stephanie, and thanks for joining me again. And if you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Steph, and on this channel we talk about everything fragrance. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in or that you'd like, please consider subscribing down below and activating that bell so you're notified every single time that I post. So in today's video, guys, we're doing an old-fashioned declutter. Yes, we are. You guys kind of saw a sneak peek into that. If you guys saw my Instagram, if you're not following me, girl, why are you not following me? Go ahead and follow me right here on my Instagram. I'll leave it right here on the screen. I'll also leave you a link so you can check it out. I've been getting really into reels lately. They've been like my favorite thing to film. And I actually didn't think that I would be a person to get into them because they seem hard, you know, but you just gotta try it, sis. You just gotta do it. So this is your reminder that you gotta try the reels. If you want to see the perfumes that I'm going to declutter today, then just go ahead and keep on watching. So I'm gonna start off with the first one, okay? I just want to get it out of the way. I just kind of had a bad experience with like the company, and I'm still a little bit salty about it, and I'll go ahead and tell you guys the story right now after I show you guys the perfume. But I just get upset every time I spray it and every time I see it. There's nothing wrong with the fragrance. I don't think it's a bad fragrance whatsoever. I just have a negative I have a negative emotion towards it, and it kind of makes me a little bit mad. I feel like we hate each other. Federico Mahora Pure Royal 707 Parfum. It's like a dupe house. I don't know if they're an MLM or not. I had purchased this from a girl, and you know, everybody, all the like little influencers and like all the people that were being sponsored by this company, or I don't know if they were given free product or what it was, but they all knew about a sale that was gonna happen the day before I bought, okay? So obviously this was planned. They let people know in advance, and you know, the sales girl who sold it to me, obviously she needed to get her coin, you know, she wanted to get the full value. But girl, I would have bought more if you would have just like told me like, hey, you should wait until the buy one get one half off, okay? And I'm a little bit salty because of that, because even though these are very affordable, they're very affordable perfumes already, it would have just been nice to know. I felt like that was a little bit shady that she didn't tell me that. So yeah, I would never purchase from them again, or I would never like work with this company. There's nothing wrong with their fragrances though. The two that I got were amazing. They smelled great. They smelled like the perfumes that they were duping. So yeah, this is the 707 one, and this is like the Chanel Chance Eau Fraîche version, but I think I'd rather just own the real one, the real Chanel. And yeah, so I'm gonna be decluttering this one. Oh my gosh, I'm pulling a Mila LeBlanc right now, just like throwing my perfumes on my bed. Wish me luck, because I gotta sell these. Okay, the next one that I do want to mention too, I had mentioned before that Neroli and me, we just don't get along. Like, we just are not friends right now, and it pains me a little bit because I like this one, but there's a certain point in the wear that I hate it. And this one is Armani Code Satin. I try to work with this. It pained me because I know that this one is discontinued, and it becomes harder to find. And so here out of the bottle, I think it smells beautiful. It's a little bit smoky. There's like this really beautiful praline note. It's sweet and like seductive, but on my skin, you guys, that neroli, it just stands out, and it ruins this fragrance for me. I just had to be honest with myself, and I'm like, you know what, I love other perfumes way more than this. Oh my gosh. Next fragrance is actually a love for me. I really love this fragrance, but the reason I'm decluttering it is because your girl got a bigger bottle, okay? And so this is gonna be like a partial one for anyone who wants to try it and hasn't been able to get their hands on Flora Botanica. I'm selling a partial bottle of this. I would hoard both, but I just need to let go of this small one because I got my larger bottle, which if you guys are on the hunt for a larger bottle, okay, Fragrance Net has it right now. Okay, so if you were like, I can't find Flora Botanica anywhere, check Fragrance Net. It's a little bit on the high price, but if you use their 35% off code RENG7, girl, you can get it for like $109. Yeah, 25 mils in here. So that's Flora Botanica. Ooh, oh my gosh, how does she do it? Amila, how do you do it, girl? Next, okay. Next perfume that I'm gonna declutter. This one might come as a shocker as well, because at some point I did love it, but I think that I like the dupe better, and I thought that this one was smoother, but there's something in this fragrance that bugs the crap out of my nose. Like I can't do it. Your girl can't do it. Like, I don't know if it's the rose, there's something sharp in there that I don't know what I'm not vibing with. And this is Lancome's Bouquet. I actually have a full dedicated review of this, which I think I'm going to take down because I no longer feel the same way about this fragrance. The packaging is lovely. This is like it's not the original packaging, but it's the packaging before they discontinued this packaging. If that makes any sense. I can't keep up sometimes, guys. But yeah, this one I'm going to be decluttering it. I got it directly from the Lancome website. So if you guys are interested in purchasing this from me and you guys are in the US, check out my Mercari. But yeah, I just need to give this to someone who is gonna really appreciate and love it. And yeah, I am not gonna throw this one because she's expensive, she's bougie, she's rich. Next one was kind of an impulse buy. I was at Burlington and I was like, oh, let me check out the fragrance aisle. And I had heard, I think Yana from The Scented talk about this one. I think it was her. And talk about the Banana Republic perfumes. And I did like it when I first opened it, but I don't find myself reaching for it. And every time I smell it, I just don't feel like wearing it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna sell this one. Gardenia and Cardamom from Banana Republic. As you can see, this is full. I've only sprayed this one time. There's something in this that reminds me of Jasmine Glam from Michael Kors, and my nose just did not agree with that fragrance. So it's just one that I'm gonna say bye-bye to, that yeah. I hardly reach for my Elisab Lip Parfum, but I do love it. I do enjoy it. And so I was looking on Fragrantica and people were saying that the Lip Parfum Intense was a lot better. And so, and they were saying like, it's discontinued, and like literally the word discontinued, like when I hear that, I'm like, I need to get it. I need to get it. Like, what? Like, I'll never experience this fragrance again. Like, what? You know? So I went on a rabbit hole and I found it on Mercari and I purchased it, and it was already used. And don't get me wrong, this is a lovely, lovely scent, okay? It's Elisab's Lip Parfum Eau de Parfum Intense. But I think that there's neroli in here, and the honey makes this very rich, deep, decadent. This is like a very thick fragrance, and I know I got it like when it was approaching kind of like the end of winter, so I didn't really get a chance to wear it, and I wanted to wait till winter, but I'm like, you know what, I still prefer the original Elisab Lip Parfum, so there's no point in me keeping this. And this is a big bottle. I think this is a 50 ml. I have a 30 ml of Lip Parfum, but I think that's fine for me. but I have to really love, like really love a deep scent to keep it. I think that, like, I've just come to terms with myself on that. So anyways, that's Elie Saab's Le Parfum Eau de Parfum Intense. She's getting decluttered. The next fragrance is one that you guys saw me talk about in my citrus video. If you have not seen that video, I'll go ahead and link it up here. Now, I do like this fragrance, but it is more masculine than I remember it being when I first smelled it. I'm gonna be decluttering Hatchavat. Now, this fragrance is really complex. There's something that still attracts me to this fragrance. And I think it's the citruses, but on my skin, I pull a lot of the herbaceous, dry type of leafy qualities of this fragrance. And I think it's that oak moss that's in here. It's not as sweet, I guess, as I would want it to be. Just a little bit sweeter, and I would have probably kept it, but it's a little too masculine for me, and I'm not super into masculine scents unless it's citrusy, which is kind of weird that I'm not like super into this one. But for me, this is like manly beard, like a really manly type of guy. Like, it's like, to me, that's who I picture wearing this. So for that reason, I'm letting it go. Alright guys, so the next fragrance, I've only worn this fragrance one time, and I have to say I have something similar to it, and I should have known better, because like most of the reviews on Fragrantica say like this is a dupe for Narciso Rodriguez, the original. And to me, it smelled a lot like my Pure Musk that I have. It was a little bit too similar, and I just prefer Pure Musk over this one, but it's lovely as the name suggests. And this is Sarah Jessica Parker's Lovely. On Instagram the other day, guys, I said Sarah Jessica. It's beautiful. It really is lovely, but I have a huge bottle of Pure Musk, okay, that it's gonna take me forever to like even run through that fragrance, and so it's a little bit redundant for me to keep this one. But for a celebrity scent, you guys, this is great. This is fantastic. So I'm gonna be letting this one go. I'm a little bit sad because the bottle is so cute. Look at the bottle. I am such a sucker for packaging. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. I just have something that's similar. All right, another one that I'm decluttering is one that I actually do like, but I realize that it makes me sneeze, and it also makes my husband sneeze. But this is Roberto Cavalli's Gemma di Paradiso. I'm decluttering it. This is a beautiful pear vanilla fragrance. It's a little bit aquatic and fresh, but it's just, it makes my husband sneeze, and I don't know what it is about. I don't know what it is about it. And I love the bottle. Like, I absolutely love this bottle, and it makes me sad that I'm letting it go, but I'm not using her. I'm not using her. I did put quite a dent in it, you know, but I'm not using it. And I know there's someone out there that probably loves this fragrance and adores it and would love another bottle of it, and it's just sitting here for me. So bye, Miss Gemma. I love you. I love your packaging. I love everything about you, but just not gonna work out. Last but not least, this one, I talked about it in I think some of my, I think it was my fall lineup. But you know, I haven't reached for this one, and although I did like this fragrance, I just felt myself not reaching for it, or like it was actually my most forgotten Instagram reel. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I have to plug myself, okay? Follow me. Okay. This perfume is Black Perfecto, and this is from Guerlain, and this is a beautiful fragrance, you guys. This is gorgeous. This has that original La Petite Robe Noire DNA with the cherry. This has a leather note, so it's a little tad bit animalic, and this is pretty heavy on the rose and patchouli as well. Yeah, that is my final fragrance, you guys, for this declutter. Let me know how I did. I think I did pretty good. I don't have that many fragrances, you guys. I've decluttered quite a bit, like from when I started my channel. Yeah, there's a lot that I've decluttered. One that's on the chopping block for me is Miss Dior. I'm actually wearing her on my wrist right now, but there's something about her I don't like either. Like the opening is beautiful on my skin, but then the more I wear it, it kind of starts to make me feel a little bit nauseous. Yeah, that was it, you guys, for this declutter. Let me know how I did. I'll go ahead and leave a link to my Mercari down below if you guys are interested in purchasing any of these. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay smelling good. Bye.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear, driving towards the sun.